man. Count it down when you're ready. I don't mean to rush you. Just got some things I got to do. Wait a minute. What's this? Your roster doesn't meet minimum. Hold on, man. I got to go sign a linebacker. Hold on a second. How am I going to sign a linebacker? I'm at 50. I'm at. I'm in a 53-man squad. I can't sign nobody else. What the fuck? Well, there's a nice looking rookie out here I'm about to grab. Two of them. Almost, bro. Hold on 1 second for me. All right, count it down. I didn't know Little V was in here. Didn't change my helmet. Why didn't I change my helmet? Should have red pants, white top, and a red helmet. Hey, good luck, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us.
Yeah, he left out of the party though. That's weird. But all right.
Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he takes this near the 25.
I've never seen the Panthers wear a helmet with no logo on it. Ain't gonna be no missed extra points this game, homie.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Come on, Gurley.
And that is
gotta run better than that.
They want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Ryan to throw.
Oh, fuck me.
It's intercepted.
Stupid ass pass.
Get it to Ridley. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
First down, Atlanta.
Gurley again here on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 12. And the Falcon first down.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, it's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Oh, come on, man. That's no fucking way.
Dante Jackson picks it, and he brings it back.
This man
to right around the 26-yard
got
line.
burnt, and then all of a sudden was in front of my guy, or at my guy.
Gets
Come
the
on, man.
touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. A quick throw.
Everybody's running fucking RPOs in this fucking goddamn league, man.
45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 8.
I don't know which ones are banned. They're just fucking, those are fucking stupid.
From the gun, Walker. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ
Every one of them RPOs should be fucking banned.
touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They would say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue.
Well, he must have went and found some YouTube shit, bro.
I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now Gurley. And he'll get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around the 24, 28. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And he will bring this one back. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
That's caught over the middle by Hurst.
Complete.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Pickup. First down, Falcons.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. From the shotgun, Ryan looking deep for Julio. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones,
Damn it.
Pro Bowl receiver. That'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
Throwing again, Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Escape. Ryan hit.
Of course he fumbled. Why would he?
It's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
21-0 our score after 1.
Falcons, nothing.
Now a second down and 6. They'll run with Edmonds. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Trey Edmonds, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Now Walker. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Walker. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On
I don't know.
on second
I don't
down.
know.
This is
I don't know the
Edmonds.
number at all.
And that
I've never
play
called here.
goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Third down and 11.
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
Touchdown, Carolina! Trenton Cannon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here's Hall. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Yeah, when they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards, a 1st down.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Oh, come on, man.
It's an interception. The linebacker, Stephon Anthony, with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Take over 1st and
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 33. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
at the 33-yard line.
Walker now. Off play action. And oh, look at that.
He may have his settings on, LB.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
He may have his settings on. I can't tell, but it
And
seems
they'll go
like it.
backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 14.
It won't let me pause the game. I'm hitting start, and it won't let me pause it.
Operating from the gun. Walker. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Robbie Anderson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers.
This game's way different than last time we played.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never
Try it.
do
It
that
won't
in
let me
the
pause
NFL.
the game.
I've seen big leads blown, and teams that looked like they had a victory, all of a sudden were going home with a loss.
On the return, here's Hall. And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
There we go. No, I finally let me pause it. It's a different feel from last time we played. I mean, I'm down 35-0, and we went in overtime first time we played. Bro, did you turn your settings back on, bro? Are you sure? Just, di just different feel than last time we played, bro. Yeah, you better hope not. Matter of fact, you got to stay in here anyway. Now that I said it, because at the end of this game, we're gonna get the settings checked.
Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
At the end of this game, we're gonna get a settings check.
The Falcons offense at the line. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now a pass hauled in downfield. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Brings up second.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And now here is another interception.
You didn't do that. The computer did it. No, you didn't. It would have said user pick, bro. It didn't. That's all right. That's a ball hawk right there, though. I can tell you that right now. Oh, that was 100% ball hawk right there, homie. It wasn't.
Joey Sly lining up for the point.
Okay.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
It's all right. You can have this one.
Many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those? But truthfully,
You can have this one. Mister, I got to go do settings and everything else.
Out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24.
I hear you, bum. You ain't getting no damn apology.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Here's
4.
Gurley.
The 47.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
He's across midfield.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Down Falcons.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46.
Come on, man.
And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. This return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Good country.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. Airing it out, looking for... That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
Yeah, you got Atlanta on country.
What's up?
You got Atlanta, right? You got Project Papa.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50.
Yeah, you beat me.
So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still comfortably on top.
You got Carolina.
As they start things here with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, you the one going to Mike Ralph playing great.
Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14.
I have no idea.
And a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game here.
I didn't have anybody injured last game, and all of a sudden I had to pick up a fucking linebacker this game. I don't get it.
A little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. From the gun, Walker. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. They go backwards there 2 yards, and second and 1 is now third and 3. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for third and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
The 19-yard line.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
No sense.
It's a gain of a yard.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And it's
No, I don't play that garbage.
Sports.
Nah, I ain't playing much in a minute.
The Falcons on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is third and 7.
Well, you play it?
Now it's Ryan. And he's got a man.
Yeah, I gotta get back into it too.
He's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. On first down, Ryan. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And able to get this one across the 45.
Look at Joe Ball here.
Back-to-back nice gains.
Joe Ball.
14 yards and another first.
And the Falcon first down.
Play action. It's Ryan. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now it's Gurley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
I play Call of Duty this year.
Operating from the gun, Ryan.
Modern Warfare.
That's complete. And he'll
That was up.
9 yards to pick up there. And
Yeah, I
it's a
feel the
first
war
down.
zone.
First down, Atlanta.
Here's Gurley now out of the
Yep.
gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Falcon first down.
From the gun, Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Operating from the gun, Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Falcons.
Now Ryan on first down. Dancing to his left. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
Well, it's been a tough day, but they finally were able to get one into the end zone, and maybe the offense will feel a little bit better about itself going into next week.
And if you're a coach taking that into next week, I know you're upset, but it is a little bit more respectable, somewhat of a moral victory, right?
Yeah, they probably won't say a lot of that to the team, but it is true. It's something for them to build on, and then they can call their mom and tell her, hey, Mom, for your fantasy points, we got you a few down the stretch.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance,
I don't give a fuck.
coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit. That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
To throw is Walker. Throwing on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits more. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards.
We just play the fucking game, bro.
First down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th
You're gonna get hit with a settings check suspension anyway.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
To the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. That's caught inside the 20.
Well, you got 100.
Down inside the 20 and the 15. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Now Walker on 3rd down. On the move to his left. He may try and run for this.
Tonight's final.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they
I'm
do.
in the line,
How
though.
are they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called...
I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game. No, I'm playing the game.